This is from Far Out. One of the finest actors around, the co-star Johnny Depp called an all-time hero from July 11th, 2024. I don't think this news is brand new. However, I'm keeping track of the media and what they're spreading out there about Johnny. So let's see what we got. You might know who this is about. Acting's one of those rare professions where so many people who grew up idolizing certain performers eventually get the chance to work directly with the heroes if they're lucky enough, and Johnny Depp is no different in that respect. Like many before him and plenty afterwards, Depp was mesmerized by Marlon Brando, who waltzed onto the scene with his newfangled naturalistic techniques in the 1950s and walked away with a truly transformative presence. Not only were they co-workers, but they were also close friends, so Johnny was friends with this pretty much historical megastar. Given their individual eccentricities, it was a typically unusual creative partnership. Depp and Brando first came together on Don Juan DeMarco before their reunion on Divine Rapture ran out of money and went unfinished. Their third and final feature, The Brave, was locked away in the vault forever after first-time director Depp decided it wasn't worthy of being released to the public. I don't see how that ran out of money. I mean, not for nothing, but especially at that time, I think Johnny had a lot of money. Couldn't he have just, kept it going? All right, I don't know. I guess he set a limit or something. Then they say something about Bill Nye. I'm not sure why, but all right. Not all Depp's on-screen heroes are wayward geniuses and mad mavericks, though, with one of them being among the most dependable names in the business. In fact, the Pirates of the Caribbean headliner was so excited and enthralled by the prospect of finally getting the chance to spar with Bill Nye that he could easily overlook the fact he was wearing a leotard covered in dots the entire time. Isn't Bill Nye like that kind of crazy science guy? Unless there's two Bill Nyes, that's the only one I could think of. Maybe I'm wrong, though. But there's definitely someone named Bill Nye, the science guy. The respected veteran boarded Disney's swashbuckling franchise to play the villainous Davy Jones in the sequels Dead Man's Chest and at World's End, where he managed to give a stellar performance despite the limitations of parading around in a onesie. Depp didn't mind referring to his fictional nemesis as one of my all-time heroes and one of the finest actors around. And then they have some quotes from Johnny. It was fetching, he told the BBC, of Nye's motion capture adorned jumpsuit, but it was strange with little ping pong balls all over it. It was kind of fascinating to look like, and it's probably what kept me from giggling all the time. Right, the ping pong balls probably had little signals for the computer graphics and stuff. Alright, so this definitely isn't Bill Nye the Science Guy, but I could have sworn there's someone with that name. But anyway, what's the point? Obviously, a nice reminder about these actors praising Johnny, and also, it seems like there's still plenty of positivity out there about Johnny in the media, and I'm no expert or English professor, but it seems like the ones positive about Johnny are written pretty well. The words they use, the sentence structure, seems really nice. I actually couldn't find anything in here that was strange or didn't flow right. Completely off the map as far as topic, but just saying. Anyway, want to give Jam Price a shout out for sending me this link. I appreciate it. I guess I'll count it as a throwback, although the article is pretty new. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.